up, everybody? You're on minetest crazy, basically. I've been doing a lot of heavy work on the outside of it. Got the waterfall area finished. And the pass. The pass has really been the most aggravating thing I've done on this build so far. I would be willing to say that it's been tougher than actually building the castle itself. It really has. Just trying to keep it the right width and length, and just keeping everything even, the right size, because everything has to be a little bit bigger, has been a real aggravation. But it's looking good, and I believe it has been totally worth the trouble. I'm really, really close to having it done out here. Got your little starting area. And go around into the castle. I think I'm going to start doing more minetest videos with just me talking and building, and I hope everybody likes it, because gaming is really what I was wanting to do whenever I started my channel. I know the night course stuff's getting a lot of attention, which I'm really happy that it is. But just remember to check out my gaming videos and leave a like if you enjoy them. That way they'll get more noticeable. Alright, anyway, let's go ahead and jump in here and try to get a little bit of this done. All I gotta do is bring this down. This whole area right here is just gonna be flat, pretty much. That won't be too much of a problem to do. Might use I'm using a filler bucket. It's not as good as the old filler bucket, but it does okay. It speeds the process up a little bit. Instead of sitting there putting one block at a time, all the time, on some stuff you can use like tools to just kind of get you going. Like this right here, this is called the Vex Azer. And it's got all kinds of settings and stuff you can do to like place left and right, up and down, back and forth, erase, stuff like that. I think it puts like 15 or something blocks high, straight up. So if you got an area like this with a block at the top and at the bottom, you can just click and there you go. Oopsie. Anyway, see, that's how high they go. Now, that makes building just a little bit faster. But it can cause problems if you're not paying attention like I just was, or going too fast. You could do rows. You can set it to do like rows as long as it was high, so I could just click, then go over here and click. But I still like putting one block at a time sometimes, even though it is a little bit slower. It's no biggie. Not in no big hurry. I do kind of want to get it done though, so I can move on to something else. Really got my mindset on doing the police station from Resident Evil 2. The original police station. I have no idea what that's going to be like, but I imagine it's going to be really hard. I know it's been done in Minecraft, but probably by a group of people. So I'm going to be doing it by myself. But with the tools I have, I think I can do it fairly quickly. It's still going to take a while though. But I mean, when I get done, it'll be epic. I've tried to find some really cool minetest maps, and I don't know if it's just because people keep their maps and never upload them, but it's really hard to find any maps that's like cool. Like I found a Harry Potter map one time that a group of people had made, and it was actually pretty good. They used mostly stuff from the game and didn't really use any mods though. Their builds was kind of empty and just basic. Nothing wrong with that though. If I'm gonna do a build of something like that, I'll use the model mesh creator, the woolen mesh creator that I showed in the other video to make some models from whatever I'm building just to put in it. I already got several models made that I did a long time ago of some of the stuff in the police station on Resident Evil 2 that I'll probably be using in the police station whenever I start. Peach's Castle's pretty simple. There's really, you didn't really pay attention to it. I guess I didn't anyway whenever I was playing it growing up, but there's really nothing in that castle. It's pretty much just rooms. Rooms and some paintings. There's a few coins here and there, but that's about it. I still got to put the round tower up there. It'll probably be up about that high. But that'll be easy. That'll be easy peasy. I'm using a Xbox Game Bar. Oh, my throat. Sorry about that. I'm using it to record with right now, but I think after this video, I'm going to start using the GeForce Experience, because I've been playing around with it, trying to get it where I want it. And I've been using it on my Unreal videos, but it's got a popping in it that I'm still working on getting out of it. But once I get that sorted out, that'll be what I start using. Simply because the voice recording sounds way better than Xbox Game Bar. So, yeah, that's what I'll be using from then on. And my voice recordings will be a lot smoother and better after I get the bugs and stuff straightened out and get it set up. It's a lot different, I guess. Whenever you're using it, you have to adjust it for whatever game you're playing and volume and all that. Peach's Castle, man, just look at that thing. It is a beast. I just wonder how big the police station's gonna be. Like, if I had to make Peach's Castle that big, which I probably could have got away with making it just a little bit smaller. But when you're building something big like that and you're trying to keep the scales right and everything, you just do the best you can and there's no going back. There's just no going back. Need to come down one more. And, I think I can finish the rest of this out with the filler bucket tool. Yeah. Let's go ahead and use this. Got to put some trees out here too. Remember those trees. That's okay, I got video and pictures. I can just look at it. I have to have all that stuff, definitely. Lots of it. The more stuff you have, whenever you're doing builds like this, the better. Blueprints is especially good, that way you know the exact layout. Then you need at least some pictures of whatever, the rooms or whatever. Video's good. The game, jump on the game and go to the area you're working on. Yeah, it's just the best way to do it. And booyah! There you go. That quick. Just because of this little tiny simple tool. I would give credit to the mods, but I have so many mods that it would just take forever to do. So I hope the modders that made all this stuff will forgive me. But thank you for making all this cool stuff, definitely. Because if you hadn't made the Vexazer, especially that one, or the filler bucket, and the model maker, I probably wouldn't even play minetest. Those are really the main things I like about it that keeps me coming back and playing it. Because it makes it where one person can build quick, or fairly quick, and just making your own models to put in your map to whatever you're doing is really, really fun. You can take your builds to a whole nother level doing that. And making the models is really not that hard if you use the filler bucket and the Vexazer. It makes making models even faster. I gotta put a little hump right here, I think. I remember there being like a little hilly place right here that you had to run up if you wanted to go that way and didn't want to go like on the path. Just make like a 1 block high. That'll be sufficient. That will be sufficient. Come on, back it up. Back it up. There we go. And I might just throw a couple here. Just bring some of these down through here. throw the squareness off a little bit. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Man, my throat. It's been on the fritz today. But I am actually pretty surprised at how many views I'm getting on stuff, and I mean, I'm already getting quite a few subscribers, and man, I'm really happy about that. I didn't know if I would or not, honestly. I had several people tell me that I was wasting my time. But it's working out pretty good. My playthroughs ain't doing as good as I really want them to, and I have no idea why. I wish somebody would comment and give me a little bit of advice or some ideas on like why that's not working out, because games, like I said, is really what I want to do, especially playthroughs. I like doing little video game clip stuff, you know, like Mugen and all that. So. Oh no, we don't need that. We don't want dirt. We need grass. The grass will probably grow on it, but I'd rather just go ahead and use the grass. But yeah, if you've watched my playthrough, I can understand why Black Mesa doesn't really work that great. Because it's my first playthrough and it's pretty bad. It's rough. I thought it might be my voice. I hope that's not what it is. I do have a bit of a country voice. I grew up in the country and around a lot of country people. And I just have that way of talking and everything. I hope that's not what it is. But let me know in the comments if you've watched my playthrough on High on Life, because it's way better than my Black Mesa playthrough. And maybe give me some ideas. Man, this is getting pretty close to being done. You know, once I get the this side over here with the grass done and put the wall up, I still got a little bits of stuff to do up here. I gotta put the slopes, like I put these slopes in here. I might go back and put them across the whole thing. I probably will because I think it'll just look way better like that. And I still gotta put these in all the way down at each spot. Do a little touch-up work, nothing super serious. Alright. See, that wall just comes all the way down here. Turns this grass supposed to come all the way out to like right here. So I need to bring that over here. But I might as well go ahead and run down through here with the grass. Just to get it going. I was thinking about making a whole nother minetest game on here for survival. If that interests anybody, I might do that. I can just make another file and minetest survival, collect a bunch of cool survival mods. Somebody did just come out with a really cool zombie survival pack. It kind of reminds me of Left 4 Dead. Like, I think the zombies can crawl through like one square block hole. And it's got like a tank, a jumper, and all kinds of stuff in it. I might check that out. If anybody's interested in me doing a survival playthrough on here. It's been a long time since I did a survival playthrough. Yeah, check its drill out. It's like, I love that thing. Talk about getting rid of your mistakes fast. I don't know how far exactly this needs to come over. I know it's got to be somewhere right in that area. So. Yeah, that's probably, I don't know, I might come over like 3 more. That's probably good right there. Alright, bring it down through here. Man, I love these tools. I bet anybody out there watching like, how in the world is he building all this stuff like that? Well, I'm using these tools. Speeds it up. Now, I don't mind building with other people, but trying to find somebody to build with that kind of shares your ideas on what you're wanting something to be can be pretty hard. You'd be trying to build with somebody and they'll put a block somewhere and you'll be like, oh, no, I don't want it there. And then you have to go and remove it and put it back where it needs to be or whatever. It's just too much aggravation when you're trying to do something you really, really want to do. It's alright to get together on like a project and just build something cool together if it's a group thing. But if it's something special that you want done a certain way, you better just do it yourself. And use some tools. That's what tools are made for. I mean, really, this right here would have took me probably, I don't even know how long it would take. Maybe 15 minutes, 20 minutes to do all this. I can just click, 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 click. I hope these mind test videos get more and more popular as time goes by. I know they're probably not getting seen yet by many people because they don't have that many likes. There's a lot of people plays mind tests, so I know there's going to be quite a few people that really like these. I love my mind test. Still waiting on somebody out there to try to make a media player. Like I said before, it's got everything in it except a media player, and it'd be really cool to have. Now I think right here, because I'm going to have to bring the waterfall like over here, I'm going to have to kind of turn it a little and bring it over. Probably chop a little bit of this off, make the waterfall a little wider. But I think this right here curves. Pretty sure curves a little over. We don't need this. We do not need you. Get out of here. There. Now that's ready to put the wall down through here. There might be some slopes here and there I might have to put in. I'll have to check. I don't think that's supposed to be like that either. I think the wall might turn. The wall will either go that way and around, or it'll turn over here and then go around. I'll have to check it. I'm not really sure. It's nighttime. Time to get some sleep. Yes, sirree. That is looking really good. There really ain't much left to do now except finish this pond. I gotta come down here and bring the pond down. Probably, I don't know, that's probably far enough. Just go all the way around with it like that. Then fill it in. Put a bottom in it and dump some water in there. But if anybody else tries to build it, I guess you can check out these videos and kind of get an idea of what needs to be done. But everybody's build's going to be different anyway. It's kind of like sketching or doing pyrography, wood burning, which I like to do. Everybody has their own style and ideas on what things should be. I'd love to see some more videos online of mine tests and like builds that people's doing. Like Minecraft's got tons because Minecraft's just huge. I'd love to see some mine test stuff. As it grows and gets more popular, I hope more people playing mine test will take their builds and put them on YouTube. Definitely need to. Alright, that looks pretty good. And yeah, you probably already know the reason why I did that, so I can use this. It'll speed up the process a little bit. Get out of here. Yeah, put you there for the grass. I can just use this and kind of speed up the process a little bit. Got my clicking off today. You click it just right every time. You don't have to deal with excess. Boom, 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 boom. I love that. This tool right here, I probably use more than anything else. Wonder if that's... Yeah, I might have to slope that down, because I think it kind of comes up and over like a bowl kind of shape. But that's fine. Filling it with water won't be too big of a deal. Yeah, it's a long ways down, so I'm just going to do it like I did the other side. Use the Vexaza. I'll do it a little bit in the videos, and I'll do some not in the videos, I guess. Unless everybody really likes this video a lot, and then I'll just start doing all my building in videos, which that suits me because I would really enjoy that. I gotta get GeForce Experience all worked out, which I'm gonna do after this video. But I hope you enjoyed the video. I think I'm going to cut it right here and see what happens with it on my channel. And if it does great, I'll continue to do more. Man, check that out. It's awesome. It's getting there. Well, later.